N- Nice to meet you. Thanks for looking after my sister. So cute.
It's fine. Takuto-kun is a respectable adult. Here, your beer. Thanks for your hard work today.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Grr.
Today's special is Kashimanada clams. They're delicious steamed in sake or cooked in rice.
Wow, both sound amazing. Okay, I'll save the rice for later. Please bring the sake steamed clams first. And another glass of local sake, please.
You sure can drink. Well, just for today, I'll treat you to one on the house.
As always, this little restaurant is the best. The food, the atmosphere, the service, and most of all, the proprietress. I'm Inashiki Takuto, 24. People may say it's odd for a young guy to hang out at a little place like this, but I don't care. After all, I'm here because I like the proprietress, Kamisu Kokone. Thank you so much. I'll gladly take you up on that offer. She probably means to keep it a secret from the other customers. Kokone smiled softly, holding a finger to her lips. Our encounter goes back a few months.
Hey, Takuto. I'm at my limit here. I might not have long. Don't you want to see your big sister one last time?
I was working late at the office when I got a call from my sister, Hina, 5 years older than me. Huh? Not long. You're drunk again, aren't you? To explain Hina simply, she's foul-mouthed, has a bad drinking habit, and works people hard. Forcing her brother to come pick her up when she can't move from drinking, that's an everyday thing.
Oh, so what if I'm drunk? And how dare little brother talk back to his sister, huh?
I should have mentioned, my sister's an ex-delinquent. Well, maybe not so ex. Yeah, I'm not talking back. Where are you? I'll come get you.
Good. A little brother should always act like that from the start. So, the place is...
After rushing through my work, I headed where she told me, an upscale little restaurant. Didn't seem like the kind of place my sister would pick, but that mystery was cleared up fast.
Welcome! Nice to meet you. I'm Kimisu Kokone. You must be the famous Hina's little brother, Takuto.
It was a shop where my sister's one and only best friend from school was the owner and hostess. Nice to meet you. Thanks for looking after my sister. So cute. I'd met my sister's friends before, but never one who made me this nervous. That's how beautiful Kokone-san was.
Oh?
What?
Nothing.
Looks like you really can't hide anything from my sister. Since I was a kid, my life's been all about getting dragged around by her.
Hey, brats! What the hell are you doing to my little brother?
Back in 6th grade, when I was getting cornered by some bullies, my sister stormed in to save me. Back then, she'd already dropped out of high school and was full-on delinquent. No way elementary schoolers could stand up to that.
Takuto, pull yourself together. Even if you're my precious little brother, I can't keep saving you every time.
After that, I became the delinquent's little brother, infamous in school even though I hadn't done anything. Which made it hard to make friends. Well, I was the type who liked being alone anyway. In a way, it worked out. Because of that personality, Hina's always been extra passionate. When she heard her best friend opened a place, she became a regular.
I see. All right. Kokone, you know, back in the day.
Back in the day?
Hina, I grilled your favorite dried squid. Here you go. Oh. Stuff your mouth like that and you won't be able to talk for a while. Takuto-kun, make yourself at home, okay?
Yes.
Mm, Kokone, you're as rough with me as ever, huh? That's just because your mouth's always running, Hina. It's punishment.
After finishing the squid, Hina glanced at Kokone and burst out laughing.
Sorry. Don't pout like that. I don't care.
Seeing Kokone puff her cheeks and blush a little was just too cute, and I found myself staring again. The stricter Hina is with someone, the more she likes them. She's strict, but kind. Basically, a classic tsundere. Just watching the two of them, you could feel the deep trust they shared. Since then, I've ended up coming here, even more than my sister does. Now we can chat comfortably. Come to think of it, back when we first met, what was the story Hina was trying to tell before you stopped her? When I casually asked after closing, Kokone paused a few beats and then smiled.
It's embarrassing, so don't ask, okay?
That move is devastating to me. What man wouldn't be swayed by that look and line from the woman he likes? Answer, none. Looking into her moist eyes, I couldn't bring myself to ask anything more. I'm sure you know sides of Kokone-san I don't, so it's probably rude to ask. Sorry. Unlike my bold sister, Kokone-san's gentle presence always warmed the depths of my heart.
Not at all. Hina's always helped me. I'm really grateful to Hina, and I'm glad you started coming here thanks to her, Takuto-kun.
Yeah, she introduced me to this wonderful place. I really wanted to say woman, but I didn't have the courage yet. Then, one day, while I was enjoying my usual night at the restaurant, a rare newcomer came to this regulars-only place.
Welcome!
The man plopped himself down at the counter and stared at Kokone-san. Madam, this place doesn't turn away first-timers, right?
No, we welcome everyone.
Is that so? Then bring me a good drink and a snack. Oh, and madam, how old are you?
I'll let you guess.
Asking a lady's age right away. What a rude guy. Even as she stayed busy, the man kept chatting her up without a care. And introducing himself as Buyu Den, he started boasting non-stop about his wild youth. This gave me a bad feeling. Since that day, just as I predicted, Buyu Den became a regular, dropping by a few times a week. Because of that, I ended up talking with him often, but his stories were always either bragging or condescending. You're always here when I come, huh? Better watch yourself or the madam will think you're a stalker, kid. A stalker? No worries. The madam and I go way back. Huh? It's only been, what, half a year? That's not way back, kid. By the way, ever since he found out I'm 3 years younger, his attitude has gotten even worse. Madam, you better be careful with kids like this. A mature guy like me is way more.
It's fine. Takuto-kun is a respectable adult. Here, your beer. Thanks for your hard work today.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Grr. I heard the unpleasant sound of gritting teeth as Buyu Den slammed his beer mug down on the counter. What the hell is this place? You discriminating against customers? Den's outburst silenced the other customers. I used to be pretty well known. You don't want to make me your enemy, you know. Another boast about his wild youth. This is basically intimidation. I stood up to confront Den, but Kokone-san caught my eye and signaled me to wait. If she was willing to endure this, I couldn't escalate it. Can't even talk back, huh? That's just how punks like you are, huh, kid? As I clenched my fists, the door opened.
Oh? What's this? Feels kinda tense in here.
It was Hina, my sister, face flushed from drinking somewhere.
Huh? Den? What the hell are you doing here?
Huh? Hinashiki-senpai? Huh. Oh, small world. Turns out, Hina and Den were senior and junior at the same company. Hinashiki-senpai, you gotta hear this. That punk over there disrespected me, seriously. Kids these days don't respect their elders, and when I pushed back a little, he clammed right up. If only I were more famous like you, senpai. I wouldn't get treated like this, you know.
Oh, really now? That's all you wanted to say?
Huh? Yeah, that's it. Hina let out a big sigh, then glared sharply at him.
Listen up! That's Inashiki Takuto, my little brother.
What? No way. Your little brother?
That's right. I raised him with all the tough love you can imagine. No way he'd ever disrespect his elders. And no way he'd freeze up just 'cause you barked at him. He may seem chill, but he's been through his share of rough patches. He's my brother after all.
No, there's no way he's your brother. Den was drenched in sweat, clearly rattled.
And Den, all those stories about your wild past, total exaggerations, right? Practically fiction.
No, they're not fiction.
That kind of stuff doesn't fly with my brother. Or with the madam here either. So cut it out.
Huh? Even the madam?
Oh, sorry, Kokone. I can't believe one of my juniors caused trouble here.
Hina approached Kokone behind the counter.
No worries at all. I'm used to this kind of thing in the service business. Especially with alcohol involved. Well, I figured you were ready for anything, but you've really grown patient, Kokone. Wait, Hina, you're not gonna say anything again, are you? Please, no. Oh, come on. How long are you planning to hide it? If word gets out, the customers might back off. Especially...
Once again, Kokone frantically tried to stop her sister. But...
Oh, we've kinda guessed the madam's past already.
Seriously, it's like, how does someone mellow out that much? Yeah, but since she seemed to want to keep it under wraps, we never said anything. Wait, you're kidding, right?
apparently, the regulars already knew the something Kokone was desperately trying to hide. Side note, quite a few of the regulars also used to be pretty wild. Birds of a feather, I guess.
For someone who never even snapped back at Den, that's hard to believe, knowing the old Kokone.
What? Sis, what are you talking about? I have no clue here.
Come on, don't be dense. You remember what people used to call me when I was running wild?
Vice President?
That's right. Which means there was a president above me.
What? No way.
Oh, it's a way. Our gang's boss was Kamisu Kokone, nickname Goddess Kokone.
The story was so beyond my expectations, my jaw dropped. I mean, I kinda suspected. But wait, does that mean the story where Sis saved you from a gang? Suddenly, Kokone's kimono looked a lot more like a mob wife's outfit to me.
Hina! Weren't you the one who didn't want to be boss, so you shoved the title onto me even though I protested? Huh, everyone agreed you were way more fitting for the role, Kokone. You were the type who just had to stand there and even the scariest guys would back off. Eh? Oh, did that really happen?
I was going to say, I can't even imagine that, Kokone-san. But somehow, I could. Maybe my instincts always knew, and I just pretended not to notice.
Takuto, you knew deep down, didn't you? Kokone has the same vibe as me.
So wait, what about the story where you saved Kokone from some punks?
That was just me jumping the gun. Even without me, once Kokone glared at them, they were already frozen solid.
Wow, you really are strong.
I'm sorry, really. But I wasn't lying. Hina really did come running to help me.
I'm just a little too shocked to know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're Hina's brother, hearing gang boss and God Kakone would throw anyone. You don't hate me now, do you?
No, not at all. I mean, even if you were both ex-delinquents, you're on totally different levels of femininity.
Huh! What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, I'm just saying, it's the truth. Kokone-san wouldn't throw me in a pro wrestling hold like this.
Shut up! What's with the different levels of femininity crap? Is that how you talk to your sister?
If you're mad, doesn't that mean you know it's true? Let go already.
Why am I the only one still stuck being called a delinquent? I won't forgive this.
That's your own fault. If you want that to stop, then quit headlocking me. While my sister and I were causing a ruckus, Boo-Yu Den was quietly trying to slip some cash onto the counter and sneak out of the shop.
Would you mind waiting a moment?
The voice was gentle, yet it carried a pressure that left no room for refusal. In an instant, the air tightened sharply. Den straightened his back and froze near the exit. Kokone-san stepped out from behind the counter, approached Den, and with a radiant smile, whispered something in his ear. Ah! I didn't know what she said, but Den turned pale and trembled all over. Sorry. He squeezed out an apology and then fled like a man running for his life.
Wow, he's a hopeless junior. But I kind of feel bad for him. He probably peed himself. Oh, don't worry. I just asked him for a little favor.
Den's face didn't look like someone who'd just been asked for a favor, so I couldn't help wondering what Kokone-san really said. After that, Den resigned from the company. My sister tried to talk him out of it, but his mind was set. He even moved away from the city entirely. Guess he realized that hanging around real ex-delinquents only made his wild youth stories look pathetic. He's probably off somewhere right now, showing off his tall tales. Although honestly, whether Hina and Kakone are around or not, he should just cut it out. Sadly, I doubt he's learned anything.
Yo, Hina! Sorry about the other day.
As a little apology for the commotion last time, I brought Hina to Kokone-san's place. It had been a while since Hina drank, and she was quickly getting tipsy and pestering both me and Kokone-san.
Seriously, you two. If it weren't for me, nothing would have ever started. Just start dating already.
Sis, what are you talking about? I already confessed.
What?
Actually, after that night, when we were alone, I asked Kokone-san what she had said to Den. She blushed adorably and confessed something absolutely terrifying to me. And then...
I like you. You could call it love at first sight, maybe.
I've been in love with you too, Kokone-san. After that, she confessed her feelings, and I confessed mine. That's how it happened.
Oh, what the hell, you two? Ugh! How dare you leave me out? You've been teasing us nonstop anyway. Consider this payback.
By the way, after the big fuss that day, I found out all the regulars already knew Kokone-san was an ex-delinquent. So they've kept coming to the shop just like before.
Fine, fine. Go have your happy couple time, you two. Ugh, worst day ever. More booze! Booze! Jeez, you're so cute when you sulk. Thanks for introducing me to Takudo-kun, Hina. Well, I guess getting a compliment from the boss doesn't feel so bad.
I couldn't help laughing at my sister. I'd always thought she just dragged me around, but this time, I was grateful to her too. Ho, you want to know what terrifying thing Kokone-san whispered to Den? That's a secret. She wants to keep that scary side hidden, and only my sister and I get to know it.
Hello, Brittany here. Thank you so much for watching our episodes. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave me those comments because I love replying to them. See you in the next episode. Bye!